Yeah, well, it's our birth chart is, again, that's just our kind of entry point. But where the way that I approach an astrocode is I always focus on, I tune into you and the multidimensionality of you. I think that's what I said. When
Okay,
I'm
awesome.
doing that beginning part, which is just the more, like the energetic part where I'm tuning in to your energy. It's not just the birth chart, as I explain to people. That's just a reference point. That's just the starting point. To have your birthday and place and everything. But yeah, I always intend to bring in the multidimensionality of any person, the wholeness. It's the wholeness, not just the point they were born. Because as you said, we collect so many codes as we're going, and every millisecond it's a new moment. It's a new moment. It's a new moment, and that's what I always bring that in. So I'm glad that comforted you at the time, but I was glad that you asked, because again, it made me have to think, really backwards engineer how I'm creating them. And I realized, I'm not, the astrology is almost not irrelevant. It's very relevant, but it's like, it's such a small part of what else is contained in an astrocode. It's almost the visual language of astrology, because astrology is it's really just the essence of everything. It's made of the elements. We're all made of different elements. So it's the sacred geometry is like a complementary visual part to explain astrology, because really it's maths. It's just very detailed, complex maths and angles, and so the geometry kind of takes it off of that data and more mathematical way, and makes it kind of blends that I guess you could say left and right brain, intuitive, logical thinking. Sacred geometry is that kind of central point, because when people look at an astrology chart, this is always a thing people have if they don't know about astrology, and you show them their chart. It's like, what does this mean? Like, you can't make sense of it. Whereas, say you look at sacred geometry, you look at your astrocode, or something depicting you in a more visual way, it kind of taps into that, almost